back at it again at Krispy Kreme, by which I mean Chris Redfield. I don't know. Nobody's gonna know what that Vine is in a while, and I'm going to sound like an even crazier person than I already do. But so last time, Dolphin had a little whoopsie and froze shortly after we began playing as Chris. We all remember Chris Redfield, famous Chris Redfield, who I've yet to play as in any of the Resident Evil games I've streamed. However, I realized going through my recording that because Dolphin was being a little wonky, I actually wound up making a save state during a cutscene shortly before we take control of Chris. So not only do I not have to replay that boss fight, but we can get a little refresher on what Claire and Steve were up to, and what I keep wanting to call him Albert, but that's Wesker. Alfred were up to. So let me load. Make sure I have the correct one. I think it's this one. Do I have the correct? Oh, no, just kidding. Never mind. I thought I did. Never mind, we don't get the refresher. All that build up for nothing. Sorry, I only have the Chris save. Well, that's okay.
I didn't expect to find another living person left on this island. Who are you?
I came here looking for a certain girl.
A girl?
Have you seen anyone named Claire Redfield?
Did you just say Claire?
You know who she is, don't you?
Don't worry about her. I helped her escape. Several planes took off from this island not long ago. While I can't say for certain, she was probably on one of them.
I see. I guess my sister owes you. Thanks for helping me.
Everyone's gone. I may be the only other person left. Go on. Follow your sister and get off this island.
Oh. Oh. I must save? Oh, you know what? That's very optimistic of you, Christopher. We must. And here I was wasting time wondering how Rodrigo got here to begin with, but I guess that's not really the important question right now. Oh, there's a green herb here. Yeah, I'll take that. Anyway, sorry about the build-up, about the revisiting the cutscene with Claire and Steve. I had forgotten that I had already saved over it. Dedicate a light on my right hand. It seems that I can put the stone lid down. Two submachine guns are placed here. Dang, if only Steve were present. But I don't have a lighter. So, no setting chalices on fire for me. How convenient that this stone structure that we're in has an item box and a typewriter. Come on, no, come on. Come on, Chris. It's right there. There you go. There you go. Might as well use an ink ribbon and make a manual save. There we go. I feel bad for Rodrigo because we had all of that build up between the previous stream and this one, where we were mid talking to him when the game froze. So I don't know, it makes you feel like he's gonna live for a long time, or he's gonna be more important than he really is. But I should say he's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. Look at me saying yet. No, I should follow Chris's example. I'm sure I'll be fine. Also, 2 knives. Wish we could dual wield. I don't actually have the bow gun. I have arrows, but I don't have the bow gun. That's too bad. That wasn't medicine, it was seasoning. Oh. Okay. Think hemostatic medicine tastes good. Chris will arm wrestle that, whatever it is, and win. Well, the problem is it doesn't have arms. This is the one weakness. Oh. Chris just leisurely picking herbs here. Well, there's a big worm. I feel like simply trying to shoot it wouldn't be the answer. But I don't know. My brain is maybe thinking too hard about puzzles after Undertale and whatnot, when Resident Evil isn't necessarily all that cerebral, and oftentimes the solution is just shoot it for a head. Apparently a switch that calls the elevator. Okay, we're gonna take the worm up to the top floor. We're gonna push it off the roof of the building. It's foolproof. Good job, Chris. You're trying really hard not to get knocked over. Can't see? Okay, well I saw some goop fly out of the worm, so I think it's taking damage. Nope. Oh, the elevator's here. Oh, Chris, come on. It's the hitbox on this thing. Don't worry, Rodrigo. We're gonna get you out of there. Oh, did a rock just fall on my head? That's why he got so good at punching boulders, you know. After this traumatic incident. He can't let the rocks win. It's gonna be so funny when the player really is just supposed to take the elevator. It's like, why are you wasting all your bullets on this worm? For a man that you don't only barely know, but who was quite dismissive towards Claire when she tried to help him out. What are you aiming at, Chris? I'm really starting to feel like this is not even remotely worth trying to do. And I'm gonna wind up having to reload that save anyway. But, you know, sunken cost fallacy. Oh. Should have been counting my shots. A worm falling to its death sounds like one of the worm kills on Tremors. So what is that movie about? Is it just giant worms? Is that the whole premise? Ow, what? Patooey. Well, hemostatic medicine. It tastes like soap.
Hold on! Don't give up!
Looks like I can meet my family again. Here. Take this.
What?
She gave this to me as a token of thanks for saving her. I won't need it anymore. Take
Oh, I'm sorry, Rodrigo. I'm sorry. It's the fact he flopped over and then it was immediately punctuated with the blip of the item menu. I'm sorry, Rodrigo. I'm sorry. Oh, he went out not with a bang, but a blip. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, you look fine, buddy. It's okay. You're just a little slimy. He's just really sensitive to those bad textures. Uh yeah, whatever. Yeah, not with a bang, but with an inventory blip. Oh, his foot's crooked too. He's not breathing anymore. If only I hadn't spent all that time running around waiting for the elevator. Did I leave another herb behind here? Yeah, I did. Oh, posture check, thank you. Unfortunately, Chris's idea of first aid is saying it's gonna be okay, hang on. I feel like this happens at least once in Resident Evil 5. Maybe I'm misremembering. I have to press a button to go down those steps. Oh, hello. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's some weird knife in there. Okay, I'm up here now. I don't know why I'm up here. I can't go on top of the drum, unfortunately. Eh. Come on, Chris. Put some backbone into it. I'm trying to save ammunition, so I'm using the knife for once. Also, I recognize this place. This is where, Father happened. It seems to be under maintenance. I can't drive it. Oh, that door is blocked off. A historical spot, indeed. An old tank. I wonder why this is here. Can I press this conspicuous button? Christopher? Yes, there you go. That seems really inefficient. Like, every time they want to move the tank 5 feet forward, they have to press that button and wait several seconds. I don't still have the map. I do. Good thing that Chris psychically knows the layout of this place already. It's the sibling telepathy. A manhole. It's tightly shut. I can't open it from here. Not yet. Inventory getting full. You know what, sure. I'm probably gonna regret that, but that's okay. Maybe I can come back for those. If I find an item box or something, I assume they're shotgun shells. I don't even have a shotgun. What's the point? Oh, a save room. Okay, well, I actually could go back and put that, pick that stuff up. Now I just feel silly. You know, I know there's Resident Evil randomizers out there, but I wonder if there's any, like, features of the randomizer that randomizes the door opening animation, or like the sound effect for it. There should be a low % chance that the sound effect is something goofy and out of place. I don't know what that would be yet. I have to think about it for a while. I don't have a joke in place yet, but imagine something really funny. I really wish I could dual wield knives. You know, just, oops, just for fun. Let's put those here. Where are my other ones? Nope. Nope. There we go. Eventually, things will be organized. I'll put this away for now. Oh, I have even more handgun bullets that I didn't know about. Wow. I'll take these out. That's my only stack, right? Yeah. There's a room randomizer, so it could be possible. Excellent. If I'm not misremembering, was it the N64 version of Resident Evil 2, I think, had like a randomized mode built in? I remember reading about that. It's only the N64 version of it. And if I'm not misremembering, the randomized mode apparently made it easier as a consequence of ammunition spawning more frequently than in the base game. I could be misremembering, so grain of salt and all that. But you know me, I'm just replete with useless trivia. Open the drawer. Blah. Regribra. Can I spell anything with this? I thought maybe regret. Okay, no, I don't know what I'm doing here. I can't put on this helmet, can I? No. Take you that. Very nice savor music. I mean, the savor music is always nice, but Code Veronica, I think, is in particular quite pleasant. Well, more acid rounds. It's nice to have since I went through a few fighting the tyrant. Lava burns forest, flows to sea, forms the earth. Oh. So. Something seems to have come off. Oh! I thought I screwed it up. Take the Luger replica. Wow, all these things for Steve and he's not even here. A replica gun modeled after the Luger. It has nice decoration on it. It can't be used as a weapon. Oh, well, that's cool. I guess I'll shove it in here for now. And hope that I don't need it in the next 5 minutes. I think that's it in here. Okay. The battery pack. A relief in the shape of the eagle plate. There's a hole where the halberd once was. Ah. Oh, I still have the knife equipped. You know what? Yeah. No, I'm committing to the bit now. I'm committing to the bit now. Okay. Am I poisoned? I'm almost disappointed that I'm not poisoned. What? Can I not? Oh, that's right. This was 2 greens and a blue. That's right. Never mind. So let's check this before I forget. A large capacity battery pack. This must be used to operate a big machine. I don't know if that was really a worthwhile use of my bullets, honestly. It's like sunken cost fallacy again. Okay. There. I felt a little wasteful, but whatever. The spiders came all the way from Antarctica to see us. I miss the big fuzzy tarantulas from like the first Resident Evil remake. Or even like in the sewers in RE2, they were much cuter. These ones just look naked in comparison. The door has been welded. I can't open it. Oh. I guess just directly ahead of me. Is there anywhere else I can go from here, though? No. Maybe I missed something back down below. I mean, I do have this battery pack. What can I do with this battery pack? Is there a place to use it that I didn't see? I don't think there's anything I missed up here, but just in case. Yeah. Didn't think so, Bupkis, but I had to be certain. I've been playing a lot of Silksong recently, and I am extremely thorough when I explore, so I think it's crossing into Resident Evil as well. I do wind up backtracking a lot, because I love to explore, but I'll often get walled off by not having a required ability to proceed. You can't move this, really? Come on, come on. Chris, I'm so disappointed in you. I guess this is why he got ripped between games. Is that after this incident, he became painfully aware of his own weakness, his own failures. Yeah, there's nothing else in this yard. I can't drive the tank. I don't know, Chris. Why do you think the tank is here? Why are tanks usually in a place? Not for good reasons. Can I go in where the spiders burst out from? I mean, this grate popped out of the wall, but no. Where the heck do I take this battery pack, then? There's nothing in the save room I missed, right? So, one sec, I'm just gonna take a sip of water. Ugh, okay. It's been extra dry here lately, and I don't know why, but I'm sick of it. Ugh, okay. Can't put the battery pack anywhere in here, right? Nothing else in the locker. the Luger itself can't be used on the door, can it? I mean, it mentions the halberd replica, which was on like that eagle plate from before. But I just want to make sure there's like nothing on here I could use. Like if you examine it from a certain angle, there's a little halberd you can pry off. No, okay, just has nice decoration. For whatever reason, I remember feeling in the past that gamers, hashtag capital G gamers, just inherently knew all about guns and firearms, and that I would seem like less of a hashtag capital G gamer, even though I don't want to be perceived that way, by not being familiar with games myself. Just because I don't tend to play things that involve a lot of guns. Yeah, I can't use that. Can't use that here. Just have to make sure. Kind of like how I always had it in my head when I was little that people just inherently knew what every sort of car was. Like I'd see people reporting crime or something, and they'd always be able to describe the make and model of a car. And I felt like, oh, you know, people are gonna think there's something wrong with me because I don't know anything about cars. I won't know how to identify them. But then I remember once seeing a Tumblr post where someone echoing a similar sentiment said, I don't know what the breeds of car are, and now that's what I think of. It's not a make and model, it's a breed of car. I can't break these boxes, can I? Where can I go right now that is actually open to me? I am thoroughly embarrassed that I already find myself slightly stymied on where Christopher here can go. And I don't want to do the song and dance going back and forth between two rooms, trying to figure out where I can go. I'm worried there's like some bit of furniture or something I can climb over that I've missed. Knowing the difference between car brands is like knowing the difference between Pokemon. If Pokemon had nothing interesting about them, you know what? You are exactly right in a way. That feels true. That feels correct. Right, I'm trying to pull it, but it's not like Chibi Robo. You don't press a button to pull. Pressing a button makes Christopher climb up. And none of them could learn flamethrower. Oh, there's a machine here. I just completely missed this. The battery's been removed. Okay, never mind. There was just a screen I didn't go on. You know, generally I like what the tank controls and the fixed camera angles do cinematically, but it does sometimes lead to situations like this. Though it's mostly my own fault. I wonder if people have, if you've ever played an old point-and-click adventure game that didn't have like smooth screen transitions, but you had to click like, say, arrow icons on the side of screens in order to go to different rooms, and sometimes it could be really easy to miss rooms if the hot spot to click on them was small. Take the chem storage key, sure. There's a file. Report, enhanced anti-decay alloy. Although we plan to utilize the enhanced anti-decay alloy called Deployed to create the storage capsule of the new BOW, we have had to cancel the plan. This is primarily based upon the fact that despite its excellent resistance to all kinds of liquid, including strong acid, it easily dissolves when soaked with a mixture of the two chemicals Clement Alpha and Clement Sigma. Is that Sigma or is it Epsilon? Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, Clement A and Clement E. Due to the lethal nature of the new BOW, we cannot be too careful in choosing the material for their storage capsule. We've instead decided to use diploid to create the plate portion of the eagle plate, which shines in indigo blue. Clement information. The alpha type is used for gun maintenance and possesses no conspicuous characteristics. However, the sigma type will change its color to blue at a certain temperature. It is an odd coincidence that the temperature is exactly the same as the date of completion of this training facility. I love how things are so perfectly conveniently contrived in Resident Evil, and this is not at all a knock upon it. This is a charm point to me. Based upon our analysis of the Sigma type, we believe that Clement possesses more features. As new information is learned, we will update this file. Did we all understand that? It is Sigma, good. I don't see them often enough. So, aside from the most commonly encountered Greek letters like Alpha and Omega, I don't recognize them readily. I wonder if this is going to come into play with the puzzle, sort of like the chemical from the first Resident Evil. So, I wonder if this is telling you don't waste your acid rounds on like the Tyrant or whatever else they're storing in those capsules. So, deployed to create the... I wonder if I have to melt down the eagle plate then. And then I wonder maybe if this Luger is... it mentions, what, a gun somewhere? Where did it mention it? I feel like it mentioned it somewhere. Okay, gun maintenance. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, I've filed the alloy report. I hope there's a date printed on this somewhere. A key made of metal. The word chemical warehouse is on its tag. Oh, okay, never mind. Looks like there's a little bit more than chemical warehouse, but that's okay. Belatedly reading chat, I do have to concur that mecha is a genre that, granted, I haven't seen a lot of, but has difficulty just grasping me from a conceptual level. I'm going to equip my gun here. Just because I like... Oh, hang on.
Who is that?
Alexia? No! She's already fully awake.
Chris, oh little fishy, come see my hook. Chris, I'm sending some company to keep you entertained. Consider this a small welcoming gift from me. Enjoy.
Huh. Well, several things. One, he's got a little drone dog friend, although I'm sure that spells bad news for me. Two, is that like a hunter of some sort? A hunter of well, I was gonna say a hunter spin-off. That's not the correct terminology, but you know what I mean. The other thing is, I'm distracted by the cinematography in that scene and how Wesker's face itself is almost never in frame, but rather is often obscured by other objects in the scene. And I can't help but think that Wesker himself is too expensive to get on camera, so for most of his scenes they have to use a stunt double and they just overdub him. Anyway, that's all. That was all I had to share. Oh, the PowerPoint presentation's turned off. It does sound like a very Wesker thing to do, doesn't it? He thinks he's too good for us. Yep. Yep. Of course. Of course. I like how there's a hole on our map now. Very good. Do I need to go to that item room for any reason? Nah. I'm okay for now. Let's see what's happening down here. I wonder how long this is after Claire's escape. Oh. Okay, I just can't. The Eagle plate has flown into the sewer. Flown. There seems to be a passage below. I choose to believe the narration is Chris making a bad joke in order to cope with his comically tragic misfortune. Oh, hi. Oh, stepping in it. It sounds so squishy. Oh. Can I read this? No, but I guess I can go in this door. Oh, I'm up here. The doorknob is missing. Oh, good. Before I go downstairs, let's keep poking around up here. Oh, you're back up. Oh, that's a shame. That feels like a waste of bullets. Just break down the door, Chris. He doesn't. Whoa, he doesn't want to make a mess. He's a nice boy. No, he doesn't want to put things back where, or he only wants to put things back where he found them. There is a blood stain. Bioexperiments appear to have been conducted here. Indeed. No, can't look at anything else. Nope. That's all he has to say. Sure. A side pack? Oh. Sweet merciful heavens, and now the siblings are truly matchy. The barrel did balance out the bullet use. I didn't realize there was an exploding barrel in here. How lucky. There's no response. It seems to have been broken due to the fire. Well, at least we got the cool skeleton picture out of there. That's what really matters. It is interesting that we've returned here. Oops, what did I didn't want to go this way, but it is interesting that we've returned here as Chris, albeit at a later time and with things in a much different state, so we can explore the area from a different perspective. Get in there. Get in there. I don't know why the way he's bending his knees outwards is kind of funny to me. Ow. No? We can't... I can't go here? Oh, okay. Okay. No, I guess... The shutters are down. Alright, never mind. Show's over. Okay, well I can't go in here because the doorknob's missing. Never mind, I guess. Well, coming back here is actually a waste of time, so forget it. Oh, it's really sad. What is a Resident Evil stream without wandering around? Maybe that's just the Resident Evil experience. I don't know. I've never seen someone play a Resident Evil game blind before. Can I do anything else up here? Is there another room? Oh, here. Camera kind of hides it a little bit. I am on the second floor. Let's go to the first floor for now. Oh, hello. Oh, ow. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, that feels kind of wasteful. But in my defense, I did not see what exploded. Nope, nope, still coming at me. Okay, I'm gonna hope I don't step into anything that's gonna injure me. Okay, nobody injured me. A card reader, indigo blue in color. Can't do anything about that, though. Something seems to be on the other side. I can't open it. Oh, this place again. It seems to be a picture of this room. It's a diorama modeled after this facility. I was wondering if we were ever going to do something with this. There's a hole to put something in. A memorial plate. There is some writing on it. Dedicated to the training facility's completion. December 8th, Alfred Ashford. Oh, so that's the code then referred to in the note. A man's portrait is displayed here. I don't think any of the text is going to be different. A human skeleton appears to be drawn here. It gives me the creeps. Come on. Come on, Chris. Live a little. Yeah, I don't have anything to put in there. Where else can I go right now? I guess to the basement. Oh, can we actually descend down here now? That's novel. A relief of a weird-looking face. I'm such a tease pointing it out and then not descending down there. Oh, it's like Hazy Maze Cave. Caution, breaker may fail due to overload. In case of failure, raise the lever as illustrated. The ventilation device will resume operation. Ah, the ventilation fan is stopped, and now I understand why we didn't do anything with this as Claire. If only we had a gas mask. If only Claire had left her gas mask in the item box. Sure. It's not a trap, is it? Of course it is. The shotgun was hanging on this hook. I mean, Claire didn't know that Chris would need to access a gas mask from the item box that they are psychically both linked to. They both have a soul link to it. Like the flame rounds and whatever this is. Floor ink ribbon. Yeah, the spiders didn't have room for the gas mask on their luggage when they brought it from Antarctica. All their luggage was taken up with shoes. Is there a reason why I wouldn't want to take the shotgun? I mean, I can't go back upstairs immediately, but... whatever. If it just raises the stairs and prevents me from going back, rather than leading to some sort of inescapable death trap, then that's fine. An unidentified monster came out through this. Did it? Oh, 2 red herbs. It's a shame I had to use that single green herb. And my inventory's full. And I don't have an item box to... Oh, what? What? Where did you come from? This is my sewer. Oh. Oh. Okay, complaint rescinded. Sure. Use an ink ribbon. You gotta work on your WPM, Chris. He gives me the impression that he's still the hunt and peck type. Okay, put that away. I'll put these away for now since I don't have a bow gun. Put this away since I'm not using the grenade launcher. I'll put the knife away. I'm gonna go back and get that other red herb, so I'll put that one away for now. I wish I still had a green, but what can you do? And I'll take these shotgun rounds. I think... I'll take a first aid spray with me too, since I have one, just in case. And then I'll keep the Luger in the key, because I don't know when I'm gonna need them. But all I know is that if I put them away, I will immediately need them afterwards. The universe will rearrange itself to ensure that you needed them right that moment. You know, it's a Schrodinger's cat sort of thing, that Resident Evil will quantumly reconfigure itself to the most inconvenient setup possible for me. I don't have a weapon equipped. Yes, I do. Never mind. I was looking for the shotgun, but no, I just... my regular handgun equipped. That's fine. You know, has Claire met Jill canonically by this point? I know she does eventually, but I don't know if they've met each other beforehand. My knowledge of the RE spin-offs is as of yet minimal. I will take that. Let's do that. Can I not mess with this? Can I not press buttons on it? Ugh. Tormenting me with all this machinery. It seems to be a control panel for the capsule. Yes, push the switch. Take the A rifle bullets. Oh. I don't think that's a good place to store those, but sure. Can't do anything else, I guess. If you recall correctly, this takes place Months after 3, so outside of pre-Raccoon City disaster theoretical meetings, we do not know. Interesting. A large-sized capsule. I wonder what was inside. Nope. Oh, there's just a doorknob chilling here. Sure. Well, how... Oh. Oh, it was a plot doorknob. Oh, it's gotta be a hunter, right? Just like the first Resident Evil. The first-person camera. Hello. You missed. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Nope, get out of there, Chris. Get out of there, Chris. Switch is broken. Fabulous. I just... not a good time to try and not a good time to try examining things in the room when you're being chased by a couple of hunters, huh? Wesker stole the doorknob to trap Chris. That is such a funny mental image to me. Wesker malevolently smiling to himself as he holds a screwdriver in his hands, unscrewing the doorknob, thinking of how he's going to be such an inconvenience to Chris. I mean, that drone there narking on me was just icing on the cake, really. No, I'm gonna put this away because I'm going to pick that other one up from out there. I'll put the knife away. Gee, Chris, how come your mom let you have 2 knives? You know, I'm gonna put the Luger away too. There we go. Okay. Yeah, honestly, who the heck is this Chris Redfield guy? It's been, I don't know how many streams across Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one. But finally, Chris gets to do something other than sit in the cell in Resident Evil 1 since I never played his campaign. Sorry, Chris. I do want to. At some point. The character in paint animation. What do you mean a Miss Moria's stream staple? Usually the character in paint is me. We know this. There's nothing in the water here, is there? Mashing A, mashing A, mashing A. No. I'd put something secret there if it were me. I 100% concur that it's Wesker stealing the doorknob just to mess with Chris, because that is objectively funnier than any other reason why it could be there. Yeah, I think I'm good. Take this. This isn't even the correct character in paint animation, because what should be happening is Chris should have a tummy ache. That's the classic animation, is the tummy ache. I guess he's got a sore shoulder. I don't know. He was playing catch all weekend. Maybe he has a dog. Chris strikes me as a dog guy. A dog person. My brain, in a split second, forgetting the term for dog person and saying he's a dog guy, but yeah. Played catch with his golden retriever for too long, and now his arm is sore. Okay. Well, now that I know the doorknob is booby-trapped... Antibacterial work clothes are stored here. Oh, no, I didn't want to... No. I didn't want to leave. So I've been playing a lot of Silksong off stream, and there's an elevator in one part of the game that when you sprint in that game, you can just hold down the right trigger and Hornet will just run continuously without any other input. It's very nice. And there's a little corridor where I run from the bench to the end, and I always space out, and then I run inside an elevator where the doors slam shut, and then I have to wait several seconds as it takes me down, and then wait several seconds as it takes me back up, and it's humiliating. And I've done this probably at least a half dozen times to myself. You too? Oh, good. It's like I realize what I'm doing in a fraction of a second before Hornet slams inside the elevator again. I really do like the convenience of just getting to hold down the button and run, though. Shin Megami Tensei 5 kind of had that, too. Since the, I want to look at this Petri dish. Since the maps were so big, you could just press both the left and right trigger, and the protagonist would simply stretch out his arms in order to run forward without any further input. Very nice. The chemical warehouse is locked. Yes, I will use the key. You no longer need this key. Yeet. I'm gonna take a drink. I can't tell which of these is useful. Better take all of them. Set the temperature. Oh, this is the December 8th thing, right? Yes. Take the Clement Sigma. That looks like it says medical liquid beta on the front. There is nothing useful here. Chris just took the wrong one because he didn't read the label properly. Come on, look at that. It's beta. It's a B. Clement Sigma. It's a chemical used to dissolve enhanced alloy. It glows at a certain temperature. Oh, cool. We have a glow stick now. Time for a rave. Oh, blue herbs. Good. I love to see blue herbs. I know what that means. No, I shouldn't combo that yet. If I combo that, I'm going to immediately get poisoned with something. Ooh, microwaves. Chris doesn't know the symbol for beta. He's too alpha for that. What does that mean? It's badly broken. The T-virus could have leaked out of here. Better get real close, take a good sniff to make sure. Be like one of those crime scene investigators in a TV show where they lick the mysterious white powder on their fingers and go, yeah, that's cocaine, all right. All right, now this is where the hunters descend upon me. All right. A control panel for the turntable. There's a keyhole. Can't do anything with it, though. No, there's still stuff up there I can't get. Oh, I can't take any more items. Wesker is here angrily shaking his fist. There we go. Like, no, we can't stick the drone on him until he gets the doorknob. There's an order to this. I mean, Wesker obviously loves his theatrics to a degree. I wouldn't be surprised. What do you mean your pockets are full? Can't you read the floor, buddy? It says stop. Whoa. no, my Achilles tendon. Am I alive? I'm in caution. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay, I'm okay. Okay. Hopefully nothing pops out of one of these to kill me. You wouldn't do that to me, right? No. Wesker wants it to be stressful, but not impossible. No, he's a sporting man. And he wants Chris to sweat it out a little. See, Wesker understands, you can't just shoot him. Because that would be boring. That's what everyone fails to understand when they critique the Bond villains and their elaborate death traps, going, why don't you just shoot him already? Because there's no drama. Oh, hello. Okay, I see. He's got the camera bots, he's streaming. No. Wesker, I don't want to be on TV. I feel like I should sign a waiver first. Well, let's, wait, it wouldn't fit in this MP 100. That's what just a correct name, of course, would it? Put this away. I don't know. I'm gonna need Clement, whatever. Clement Sigma. I'm sorry. I shouldn't disrespect you like that. Sure. I'll pop a save here. Why not? It feels so decadent, but I have this little stack of 2 ink ribbons and another stack of, like, what, 15? I think it's okay. Well, truly, the best villains are the most entertaining ones. It's like why Disney villains get the best theme songs. I don't need anything else in here, right? No. I have my doorknob, right? Yes. It's a moment of panic going, I didn't put the doorknob away, right? Now, what's the quickest way to the locked door? Well, I shouldn't say locked door, you know what I mean, the knobless door. I'm trying to remember exactly where it was. Oh, that's scary. I don't like that. I mean, it's scary with the fixed camera. Oh, no. No, nope. Oh, I will, oh wait, no, I do have to go through here. Well, no, can I? Oh, the hunters are just here permanently now. Was the knobless door through here? Or does this just lead nowhere? I think it just leads nowhere. Oh dear, oh dear. I was kind of hoping, oh, the bots have caught me, but that's okay. I will just, hop down here and leave. And then, the bots will, or rather the hunters will despawn. And then the bots, the drones will go back to their patrol. No, of course not. It doesn't work that way. That's silly. Why would they do that? Oh, get up there. Briefly forgot. I have to press the button. And then this was, yeah, that room is filled with gas, so that is not useful. I think it's the first floor I want. How many hunters did Wesker bring? Like, I'm imagining them all like on a big van or something. They're all on a road trip. Oh, not this. This is not the knobless door. This is a little harrowing with the fixed camera. Oh, this isn't the right room. Heck. Well, I guess it's good to remind myself that this room is here. Oh, I think it's the... I get to it from the second floor? Oh, oh, yeah, no, don't do that. Please don't take my picture. I'm not photogenic. Please, I'm not ready. My hair's a mess. My shirt's wrinkled. My eyes look all baggy and puffy. Please. Cease. Okay. There it is. Okay. I can see it on my map. Oh, you got back up. The hunters will help with the hair. They'll take a little off the top. I'm going to assume they probably can't behead you in this one since the soccer kick animation no longer exists. Oh, right. Not here, but this way. This way. Forgot there was a big hole in the ground. Oh no, Chris, no. Well, this will be a great sneak preview of whenever I get around to streaming Metal Gear Solid. Here we go. This is the Noblest door. Wesker foiled again. Wesker angrily snapping his wrench in half. Or, sorry, his screwdriver. And yes, I am aware of the incredible brute force it would take to do that. That's why it's funny to me. Oh! Kawaii. Take the tank object. Somebody left their toy here. A miniature tank is placed on the base. Can I access anything else? Oh, bullets. I'll take those. Oh boy. Okay, all good, all good. Has a Resident Evil game ever contained some sort of bestiary before? I would like to know what all these creatures are named. Oh, excuse me. I was reminded the other day about Kirby 64, which was partially why I was playing some as my pre-stream music on Wednesday, of if you've played Kirby 64, at the very end of every level when you do the little mini game where you jump onto the picnic blanket, I'd always try and get all of the enemy cards. I love collecting all of the little enemy cards. Even though the only information on them was their name. I just wanted to know what all these little creatures were called, and I would try sketching them. That's all I need, Resident Evil. Just cute little trading cards of your enemies, that's all. Okay, I have to manually tell Chris to use it. Oh, hey, there's a green herb back there. But can I get to it? I guess not. Boy, I hope this isn't like about to explode. Take the turntable key. There's a file. Secret passage note. The underground passage which leads to the mansion where Alexia and I live has been badly damaged. Although I can never allow the unwashed to see Alexia, I cannot go on using the underground waterway that those local people made either. Oh yes, I think I'll have those prisoners build a bridge. It must be a gorgeous bridge that befits the perfection that is Alexia. Of course, I must kill everyone who's involved in the construction of the bridge after it is done, so that no one will know about the existence of our mansion. But that is okay, as I have no problem executing such matters. Once the bridge is completed, I'll seal the mansion entrance door at the end of the underground waterway. The entrance of the waterway is locked by the diorama trick, ensuring the secrecy of our mansion. Alfred Ashford. Carrying on the long-standing umbrella tradition of hiring a bunch of guys to do a project and then killing them upon completion. You know, it's an important family tradition we must uphold. Something is written beside the hole. Lead 3 armies here and the path will open. Okay, I have to get those discs again. From the airport. Okay, so I have a key now. Turntable. Okay, this is for where the hunters initially spawned. It's a key used to move the turntable. Okay, and then this is the basement, I think. I'm gonna take this back. Didn't even get to use it, but if I'm going where hunters be, I might want it. Just thinking maybe. I don't know how resilient they are to shotgun shells, but hopefully not very. I'm just gonna preemptively equip this. Shotgun. SPAS-12, a combat shotgun developed for military use. It uses 12 gauge shells. Oh, I didn't mean to double check it. Now we double know about shotguns.
Long time no see, Chris.
Wesker? Still alive? What are you doing here?
I came for Alexia.
Who?
An organization hired me to capture her.
Wait, you attacked the island. And my sister.
You have no idea how much I hate you. You destroyed my plans. So now I've sold my soul to a new organization. Now, die. Here's a little secret, Chris. I figured out that your sister is now in the Antarctic with Alexia. It's too bad you won't be seeing her again.
Alexia?
Oh. Oh no. The Bandersnatcher's out taking a nap! I can't see, I'm just gonna hope that I'm hitting it because it has very long reach. How's my health? I'm okay, I think. Okay, there we go. Oh, that looks expensive. I'm sorry. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry a little bit for giggling, but it's just something about like Wesker immediately getting distracted by Alexia and then just throwing Chris aside like yesterday's news. I hate you so much, Alexia, and then he just drops Chris like a hot potato. That's how my brain works. I get it, man. I get it. Okay, there's still hunters in here. It'd be really nice if they left. Okay. Alright, DJ Chris in the house, as they say. Yahoo. There's the gunpowder for the bolts up there. Come on, Chris, get up. It was as long as I'm not the only one having a little giggle at the cutscenes. And again, it is an affectionate giggle. Okay, don't touch the fire. Did Catboy Leon or Catboy Wesker come first? Wesker really is a catboy. Chris is his favorite mouse to toy with. His eyes make me think of a reptile more than a cat, although, I mean, a reptile would enjoy a mouse either way. It's quite a mess here. There is nothing useful. Good to know the Redfield siblings are on the same page. And now both Redfield siblings have been backhanded by Johnny Bravo. There is nothing left. Oh, there's a copy machine. It can also be used as a printer. It's in a terrible state of disrepair. Oh wait, hang on, there's shotgun shells on the ground here. Give me those. Hello. Three shotgun rounds? Boy, you're really demanding. It's a nice trade, I'll take it. Okay, it's horribly collapsed, just had to make sure. Not going that way. Oh, hello. You had your chance, bud. It's really hard not to see Johnny Bravo with Wesker's character model in this game specifically. It's just the sunglasses, the coiffed hair, the smug, self-assured air. Hello. Oh, hang on, sorry. Man, I shouldn't be using my shotgun shells for this. This is a travesty. I'm sorry. I'm apologizing to myself. Yeah, yeah, I see you behind me. Wait your turn. You know, funnily enough, maybe this would be good for the shotgun. I don't know if the shotgun in this game has a a burst effect like it does in later REs. Too dirty to be red, right? We already looked at that. Well, I guess everything is fixed here. There's no more gas since we turned back on the ventilation, so it's cool. Yeah, okay. We're back here. Chris bulks up in the time between Code Veronica and Resident Evil 5 because he didn't want to lose to Wesker again. Oh, so there's actually a reason for it. It's not simply Capcom just revamping his design. I was kind of curious if there was a rationale to it. There is a lore reason why he's boulder punching big. Excellent. Oh, oh, ow. Oh, hang on. I think I'm in danger. Whoop. Hang on, give me a second. Yep, yep. Alright, let me just shove this pesto in my face. Okay. I'm gonna re-equip that. Oh yeah, I think I did open this once as Claire, but then ate a death or it froze or something. So that never happened in the new timeline. Memos are posted here. There is nothing of interest. A work desk, various tools are placed on it. I can modify my Glock 17 here. Oh, sure. You've taken the enhanced handgun. The enhanced gun, no, doesn't work. Modified Glock 17. That's it. Modified Glock 17. It's a modified Glock 17. Thank you, Code Veronica. That's very informative. And now I can finally pick up this extremely conspicuous bottle of chemicals. It's a chemical used to dissolve enhanced alloy. I want to have a look at that file again. I feel like it said with Clement Alpha you don't have to do anything else to it. And it's only Sigma that you need to alter the temperature of. So to make sure I don't need to go back to that refrigeration device. Yeah. Yeah, I guess... No, I don't have to do anything fancy to it. Okay, I just want to make sure. There we go. Clement mixture. That looks like a delicious berry smoothie, doesn't it? Mixture of alpha type and sigma type. This can dissolve the enhanced alloy diploid. That looks like such a inviting color, doesn't it? Well, I'm thankful that now I can finally pick up that bottle of chemical. Because it was bothering me ever since Claire's campaign. I don't know if this is stronger than the shotgun. I feel like the shotgun's probably still better than the Glock. No, you don't. No, you don't. Nope. So, okay. Thanks. The turntable... okay. Oh, this isn't the right tower. I just wanted to get away from it. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, running past all these hunters rather than engaging with them, but it just seems if it's not immediately in my way and is not immediately barring my progress, it would be more sensible to go past it rather than spending resources trying to combat it, right? Right? I'm simply weighing risk versus reward. Oh, I'm up here again. What floor do I want, actually? I didn't think about this before stepping into the elevator. I feel like... So I have this stuff, but I still need to get the eagle plate itself. Okay, but that's open over there on the first. Okay, okay. Very thankful that the map highlights doors that you can now unlock in flashing green. Very much appreciate that. So Chris getting real beefy. Oh, I do have to go down here again, don't I? Ahem. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. Okay, never mind. So Chris getting real beefy to not lose to Wesker is confirmed official canon. That's good. It's a little frustrating when you're trying to look up information on something and there's like fanon headcanons everywhere, sort of muddying the waters between official and fan theories. Okay, I want the staircase to my left. Here, right? Yeah. Oh wait, does that... Except, no, that... Okay, that's why I got stymied, because that door is locked, because the turntable's on another floor. Can I send it down from in there? Oh, I know. It's like if the AI garbage and search results, oh, excuse me, wasn't bad enough. I see that exploding barrel over there, but I don't know if I can lure the hunter over. Oh, no, we're good? We're good? Okay. But yeah, like aside from the frustrating garbage of AI enhanced search results already, now it's also being populated with fan lore, and I don't want that. That's right, I can't get in here because something has collapsed. How do you know something's collapsed on the other side, Chris? Okay. There's nothing else I can do in here. I mean, you know, it's not a bad thing that I got rid of that hunter. It's convenient that I did. It's just kind of hoping maybe for a little more. I guess I have to maybe go back. Yeah. Oh wait, this is not the correct door. Yeah, this is not the correct door. My brain realizes it, but my reflexes have already kicked in. I've already pressed the button to go through the door. Inside me there are two Moris. One is like the monkey brain Mori that's rapidly pressing buttons, and the other one is the super ego trying to keep the id intact, but is mostly just sitting there with her head in her hands in agony as other Mori presses buttons faster than it can react. Where's the ego? The ego is asleep. So I can climb up here. Can I? Yeah, okay, I can get to the turntable from here. Even scrolling down results to find what you're looking for is often extremely frustrating, and often feels like an exercise in futility because, oops, I didn't want to do that. So many things are just populated now by ads, or like on YouTube, for instance, trying to find a video with very specific keywords feels like it doesn't work because it populates all my search results with unrelated videos. Like, why do you keep doing this, YouTube? I asked you for one thing. You had one job. I can't make Chris jump down, can I? No, the eagle plate is flown into the sewer. Okay, no, I just had to make sure. Okay, so I want to go in the door behind me. It almost sounds cozy in here with the sound of the fire roaring away, doesn't it? You know, just that little background ambience, the fire crackling. Just you know, don't look too closely at the debris and destruction. Maybe bring some marshmallows. Oh, hello. Hang on, there's some stuff here. Oh, I want. Oh, I have my Glock out. Oh. Oh, it does have that spread effect. And I'm in danger. That's unfortunate, but oh well. No, don't get on either side of me. Stop it. No. Get down. Now look, you've made me use the first aid spray. Those are expensive. I feel like check should be the third option. Well, you know I want to combine the bullets. I know what bullets are. I don't need to keep checking them. I wonder what happened to that worm. You know, just hypothetically. Oh, gee, I hope the worm was alright when the island got attacked. I guess it's probably the same worm that ate Ricardo, thinking about it. I just didn't realize immediately, because at the very beginning I didn't realize Chris had arrived at this military facility. And I had assumed it was a completely unrelated worm. Which in any other scenario you'd think would be an odd thing to assume, because how common are giant worms? But you know, in Resident Evil, not that uncommon. Oh. Sure, I'll pop a save. I'll take that with me since I don't have any other healing items. Really wish had an auto sort. Is there any Resident Evil out there, like a modded version of one of these old school Resident Evils with an item auto sort? Just for the box. Just for the box. That's all I want. Looking at the chat talk about search engines, I miss typing things in and finding fan sites and other such resources, rather than everything being an advertisement. I loved reading fan sites back in the day. How's my health? Already in caution. Jeez, they hit me once! Control yourselves! The machine is not working. And the hunters are basically just the dogs, but worse. Overeager, ready to jump on you. Don't understand boundaries. Yeah, I guess just... Oh. The elevator iron bridge stopped upstairs. So close and yet so far. Oh, can Chris play with the crane game? Aww. You know, here is my Redfield siblings headcanon that is now going to clog the Google results, of course. But Claire is really good at crane games, and Chris is not. And he's proud of her, but he's also a little bummed out that he can't seem to get it right. He's not jealous or upset. It's just, man, I can't seem to do it. There's a lever. I don't want to lower the bridge right now. Let me go across here first. And then poke around, and then I'll lower the bridge. Are you gonna get up and grab my ankle? I hope not. The door has been broken. This device controls the bridge's oil pressure. The automatic control device is out of order. It must be operated manually. There is a notice. Okay. Manual operation. 1, supply oil to the 10-liter tank using 3 cylinders. Oh no, it's not going to be one of these puzzles, is it? The standard oil amount must be maintained. If oil isn't at the standard amount of 7 liters, the device will not activate. Be careful. Good. Well, either I solve this very quickly or it takes forever. So, get comfy. Let's see, what can I do here? Also, the one is just busted. I feel like there was a point in my life where... Oh, it fills back up, I see. Where I had the solution to this kind of puzzle memorized, because it would keep popping up in various permutations in Professor Layton games. Although, this is interesting that I can't... Can I move this 10? Does it just drain the 10? There's something very like old PC point-and-click adventure game about this animation. What if I overfill it? Oh, and now this has 2 in it, I guess? And we've just been playing Myst this whole time. Hooray! We made the football. Oh. Oh, you were sitting on shotgun shells. You were keeping them warm for me. Just like a mama bird on her eggs. Oh, I unequipped it. I thought it wasn't equipped. Alright. Where are you going? They're running away from me. Oh, Chris, you missed. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Making me take all of that damage. Ugh. Thank you. Although if I spent more than however many shells were in that to shoot them, maybe it wasn't worth it. Oh, my fish friend. My arowana or the arapaima? It's one or the other. I want to say it's an arapaima, but I think last time I was convinced it was an arowana. I don't know every fish off the top of my head. I'm a fake Splatoon fan. I'm a fake nature fan. Nope. There you go. Well, oh, excuse me. Busy. Stop it. Uh-oh, I'm limping. Uh-oh. Man, they do so much damage. Jeez, settle down. How was I supposed to contend with that, really? That fellow just launched himself on me from off screen. Control yourselves, no glomping. If I turn the corner and that fish is like floating upside down dead in its tank, I'm going to be devastated. Oh, it's still good. All right, all right. Everything is great. Nothing else matters. Oh, hello, bro. What's shaking? The fish is still alive. I'm gonna reload this too while I'm here. The pre-stream song was an arrangement of Route 113 from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, which is one of my favorite route themes from the game. Or just one of my favorite themes from Ruby and Sapphire, period. This device supplies electricity to the lift. Yes, cut off electricity. Okay, come on, Chris. Just stick your hand in there. Come on, come on. Just grab it. I'll be a baby. Oh, you're doing a multi-world randomizer. I've seen that... What's it called? Something like an The last time I said this word out loud, it was pointed out in chat. I didn't say it right. Archipelago? Randomizer question mark that went between a bunch of different Super Nintendo games. Anyway, it's empty. I wonder what was in here. It is an Arapaima. Yay! That's all I needed was to see a picture of an Arapaima. Oh, that is what you're doing. Whoa. Whoa, look at the cool goggles you've got. Oh, I'm using my shotgun on him. I shouldn't be doing that. Oh. I was just so dazzled by those fancy goggles of yours. But I'm also concerned that if he spots me somehow with those goggles, that he'll have a hunter descend on my head. Is the submarine still here? Step, step, step. The hatch is closed. Someone seems to have used the submarine. Aww. What an annoying method of transportation, but that is par the course for the Resident Evil universe. Nothing can be convenient. So for your archipelago, see, I want to say archipelago. That's not right. I think that's the incorrect pronunciation. Oh, you're still here. That's right. Because I didn't finish you off. I thought I'm not gonna be going back this way. I'll open up a shortcut off. Nope, nope, nope. So in your archipelago randomizer, it's a combination of Stardew Valley, Mega Man Battle Network, StarCraft 2, and Ocarina of Time. Yeah, if I had to pick one of those that my bros do, it would definitely be Oot. Bro, I mean, you play a lot of you've played a lot of Warcraft, but not StarCraft, yeah? Where was the second, I think through here? The Ootmeal. You know what, let's pop another save. Why not? Let's be decadent. And also, those hunters do a lot of damage. And I don't like that I've had to use those first aid sprays. I really don't like that I've had to use those first aid sprays, in fact. You know, one guy jumps from the ceiling and hits you. You know, I've never played it. I've only seen little bits of people streaming it, but I think it was in the game Sekiro. There's a bit with a fellow who descends on a rooftop via a large kite-like device that he's strapped to, and just descends abruptly upon the player. And that is what that particular hunter made me think of, but I don't know how well known that comparison is. I can't move during this, by the way. We just have to sit here and watch Chris enjoy the elevator. You know, oh goodness, whoa, there's some shiny, whoa, shiny hunters. No. You know what they reminded me of? Bowling alley carpet. Arcade carpet. They're the glow bowling hunters. Or I don't I've heard people call it different things, like cosmic bowling. Okay, other people know the fellow from Sekiro. Good. I need to look. This isn't like an automatic. Yeah, can I refill this with the 50% rounds that I got? Maybe. It's still really funny to me that I have 2 knives. I could also use some of those grenade rounds that I have. Blah, 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 here it is. I was really hoping. Nope. Pretty sure you can deflect the kite guy's attack as he swoops in. That's cool. That probably feels really good to do. I don't know how badly his attack hurts you if you get hit by it, because it's been a while since I've seen anyone experience it, but I presume probably a great deal. I assume it hurts very much. I don't know if the acid rounds are overkill. You know, I'm gonna leave them here for now, because I kind of just want to go past these guys. But if it doesn't work and they kill me again, well, I just saved, so, you know, whatever. Alright, we have to enjoy an elevator ride first. Do 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 da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ooh, go Chris, go Chris, go! Get in there. Every time you've seen someone get hit by the kite guy, they die from it. Oh, good. I think that's how it should be. You either parry him and it's spectacular, or he crashes into you and you die immediately, and it's also spectacular. Either way, it's funny. That's how it's gotta be. He's placed at a nasty spot towards the end of the area in his early game, so he hits hard. I guess the real question is, how much progress do you stand to lose if you get hit by this guy? Because while I do think a game that isn't afraid to mess with its player is commendable, and I do think it's important that a game shouldn't be afraid to mess with its players now and then. I feel like one's enjoyment may be somewhat tempered by how much you stand to lose by getting punked by the game like that. Oh right, I can't go down there. Can I... That's still closed, because that's not at the right spot. Oh, right, you know, never mind. Elevator's here. That's fine. So anyway, what I was saying about Kite Guy is, how far is he from... I don't know if... I can't recall if Sekiro has save points, like the bonfires at a Souls game. And how much time you stand to lose by getting hit by him. Because, okay, maybe funny the first time, but then if it's like 10 minutes from the last save point, and then you spend 10 minutes walking back, and then you psych yourself out because now you know he's coming. But then you get hit by him again because you're anticipating it, you get the timing wrong because you strike too soon, and then another 10 minutes down the line. Oh, I have to manually do it. Christopher doesn't understand. There is some kind of lever. Obviously, we'll lower it. Trying to parry someone like the Kite Fellow, especially if he's early game, and thus when a player is underprepared and has very few resources at their disposal, reminds me of early Breath of the Wild. And I'm sure probably many players, when they are told, you can parry a Guardian laser with good timing, think, well, now I gotta try this, I gotta see. Even though it's very early game and, you know, Link has maybe just an old shirt, some old pants, a pot lid. You gotta try it anyway. And yeah, you probably get incinerated. But it's funny, and you learn. Where am I? I am... Okay, there's nothing here. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oop. Ooh, hello. Oh, excuse me. I will climb down the ladder. High risk, high reward. I'm always making calculations like that when I play games. Just in the back of my mind, not consciously, but my brain is always weighing risk versus reward. I feel like I might have talked about this a little during Peak, or maybe I was just saying it while playing with a friend offline. I don't remember. Bro, you should get Peak at some point. I feel like that would be a fun game for us to play together. Yeah? You got a little thing that I need, my friend. I love fighting something I can't really see. I see that conspicuous barrel there. I wonder if it'll explode if I shoot it. Bro, you should get Peak. Sounds like modern slang for get... Bro, you gotta get Peak, man. Come on, bro, this is disappointing. Okay. Can I just like go in and take it? You won't mind, right? Oh, okay, ow. You do mind, actually. Can I shoot it from here? I don't know if that actually hit it or not. Ow. Oh boy. Oh, I think I'm on the cusp of perishing. Caution. Actually, that was too soon. I think that would have healed me full from orange, but oh well. My brain says there's probably a trick to this fight. Like, this is like an FOE in Etrian Odyssey, and the trick is how do you maneuver around the big scary monster to get the item you want without putting your party at risk. But then another part of my brain is like, you have a shotgun, and the monster can't seem to do anything outside of the water. Maybe just let it get close. This is how the water temple should have ended. You know, Morpha approaches and then Link just gets a gun. Come on. Come on. I like how it does a little hop when I hit it. I hope this is actually doing decent damage to it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do I have to make noises at it like I'm trying to beckon a kitty cat over? Psst, 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 psst. Come on. I got treats. I got catnip. I got the good stuff. Where you going? Please. Chris is reloading. Maury, you should have been counting your shots. Yeah, well. I have no excuse. Come on. This is certainly not the correct way to do this encounter, right? I hope I'm doing this completely wrong. And Resident Evil veterans are clutching their heads in agony, going, what is she doing? You know, this is what happens when one plays games in a variety of genres, which all have different expectations for the player and what they expect the player to do to solve their challenges. How does the Superman 64 line go? You know, solve my maze, Superman, you know what I mean? So now my brain is at odds with different parts of myself going, is this a cerebral, or should I be taking the cerebral approach? Or should I be taking the Resident Evil 4 Leon S. Kennedy just shoot everything approach? And the fact that waiting this thing to get into position so I can shoot it takes a long time just doesn't feel like it's the correct method. But it shocks me very quickly when I get in the water. Yeah, like that. So getting in the water to get a better shot at it does not seem viable because I can't pull out my gun in time. You're making me waste all of these shotgun rounds and I'm very cross about that. I have 5 left. Look at what you've done. Is it dead? Okay, yeah, it just took a second for the music to fade out. Alright, alright. Take the eagle plate. That was a very long and slow fishing trip, but we did it. And now I guess that's just gonna be in there polluting the water. Because it was so clean before. There we go. I guess Chris just, I don't know, did that in his hands. He just poured the Clement onto the eagle plate. It's an object that has been placed on the eagle plate. It's made of gold and looks like a middle-aged halberd. Ooh, ow. Nope. Nope. Stop it. Stop. 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 Oh. I'm struggling. Well, I'm in caution, so I'm still okay. Nope. Did I want to go up the ladder? My primary train of thought was just I need to get away from Spider. No, this is good. So now I need to go to where I started. Now that I have this halberd. How can I get there before something kills me pathetically? We'll see. And I think, you know, I've been doing okay. Knock on wood and all that. But I've heard Code Veronica is quite a difficult Resident Evil, and I feel like I'm doing okay for someone who has never played nor seen it play before. Is going in completely blind. Was it? Which one did I want? Was it the right one? Or let me just look here. Oh no. Does this lead to the room where Steve's father met his end? Yes. Okay, but oh, and then the lift. All right. That's right. There's a lift. Me desperately looking for stairs, forgetting that there are none. Come on, come on, come on. I'm doing very well, thank you. It's always a little nerve-wracking playing a game completely blind. Which is funny to think about. For me, that is the scariest thing, bar none, about Resident Evil as a whole, is simply playing through these games completely blind, knowing nothing about them. Oh wait, this is... I think I've gone too far. I've gone too far. Not this elevator. What happened to Rodrigo? Maybe another worm came along and, you know, got the body. Which is sad, you know, but you don't want it to go to waste, right? It's what Rodrigo would have wanted, I like to think. Right, that's welded shut. I go down here, I think. I'm gonna hop in here, and let's pop another save before something terrible happens. Yeah, he was gonna be worm food one way or the other, exactly. It's just the pragmatic approach to it. Oh, all of those shotgun shells gone. Maybe I'll put it away for now, if I don't have any more shotgun shells to use. I'm so gutted. I don't have any solo green herbs, do I? No. Just the red. Okay, whatever. I'll take grenade launcher. Oh, these big gaps in my inventory. I love it. Oh, it haunts me. I mean, it doesn't haunt me to the point where I'm going to fix it. If you saw my Resident Evil 4 streams, my inventory magic management was atrocious. In fact, one could argue it was maybe inventory magic, the fact that I got it to work at all. Has anyone here ever played the game A Little to the Left? It's a very relaxing puzzle game about sorting objects. And I like that game. I had a lovely time playing through it, usually with like a cup of tea or a snack beside me. But you would never know it with how I handled Leon S. Kennedy's attaché case in RE4. You know, I was just role-playing as Leon. I bet he just throws all of his luggage in the bag without packing or folding it properly. That's my other new headcanon. There's a trick. There is a trick to the fish. Oh, hang on.
Hold on, Claire. I'll save you.
Just very heroic music. Wow. Good thing Wesker just happened to mention that Claire's in Antarctica. Oh, Chris knows how to fly this fighter jet, much like how Steve knew how to fly that airplane from before. The trick is, don't acknowledge the fact that you don't know how to fly it. The second you acknowledge the fact you don't know what you're doing, you will crash. In times like this, we must follow the wise words of a certain yellow puppy. You gotta do what? You gotta believe. All right. I guess I'm here. We are in the Antarctic. We just casually flew to the Antarctic in a fighter jet. Unfortunately, Chris did not stop along the way to get like snacks or anything, or anything to patch up his injuries. Oh, Chris was in the Air Force before joining STARS. Okay, then that makes sense. Maybe Steve joined the Air Force before he became a pain in the ass. I'm sorry, Steve. I can't say that. No, we don't, Steve. But you're trying. I think we love you, but like ironically? What's in... Oh, caution, emergency evacuation elevator. Just figured I might want to check that first to make sure it's not also missing a doorknob. Oh, ow. Come on, man. So belatedly, you don't have to actually fight the fish. You can just tank a few hits, get the plate, and leave. Oh. Ow, come on. Are you not dead? Look at that big flail. There you go. Get out of here. Oh, hey, it's still there. Oh, come on. You know, I'm gonna die to this tentacle, and we're gonna have to watch that whole heroic cutscene again. Can you get out of here, please? Thank you. They remind me of the creatures from Banjo-Kazooie. I think they're called whiplashes. There's those tendrils that stick on walls and, well, lash at you. Oops. But anyway, that's cool to know about not having to fight the fish. I wasn't sure how much damage the electricity was actually doing. So when you don't know, you think, well, probably shouldn't just stand there and get electrocuted. Oh my. Somebody left the bathroom faucet on, I think. You're still in here! Oh, hey, look, you're out! Oh, I'm so happy for you, bud. How's my health? I'm still yellow. It's okay. Oop. Oop, nope. No. Damn it. Am I still yellow? Yeah. But wait, how do I open this Duralumin case? Claire's the one with the lockpick. Oh, there's something else here. Oh, you're still up. Sit down. Okay, you finished? You finished? It hasn't been used in a long time. It's rusted. Yeah, Whiplash, and I forget what the other one is, but yeah, there's two of them. I'm glad someone knows what the heck I'm talking about. Great, I'm almost out of regular bullets. I'm gonna have to go back, go to using the big guns, by which I mean the grenade launcher. Quite literally the big guns. Duralumin case, secured by a simple lock. I could open this by a lockpick. I mean, you're pretty strong, Chris. You're not boulder strong yet, but you're pretty strong. You got a lot of cement walls here. Maybe you could just whack it real good. A metal processing device. It's broken and cannot be used. Kind of impressive you can recognize what it was. I guess there's nothing else. Yeah, I guess the only thing in this room was that processing device and the Duralumin case. And that guy. But he's free now, in more ways than one. Congratulations. Wait, it's a shame Chris left his ice skates in the military base. Here's a question for you all. Do you know how to ice skate? I haven't gotten to do it in a long time, but I can. Clearly, these fellows, not so much. Boy, is there really nothing in here except ice capades? I'm a little sad there's no ice physics. The one time at a video game where anyone has ever said, I'm a little sad there's no ice physics. I want to see Chris scoot a little bit, you know? You know how to fall gracefully in the ice. Does that count? Oh, you got the spirit. Halfway there. What? Is there anything here for me? Is this just... nothing? I'm not missing anything, right? Not like a trick of the perspective. Is there just nothing? I guess there's nothing here. It's just this platform up here. The beautiful view of a turbine and some pipes. Oh, you've never seen a frozen body of water before, so probably a no. If you can roller skate, I would imagine you can probably ice skate all right. Hang on, I'm sorry. I still need to poke around here because I feel like there's got to be something in the Ice Capades room. I guess not. It's just these Ice Capades rejects. It's so sad. Oddly, the worst part about ice skating for me was just getting the skates on. Having to sit next to a frozen body of water. Usually where I would skate is not lakes or ponds, but like community ice rinks that they fill with water, and you go skating on those. But you know, sitting out there in the cold trying to lace up your skates with your frozen fingers. And of course you got to make sure they're laced up real tight. You don't want to risk falling over. Oh, it felt weird ice skating after roller skating so much. I guess thinking about it, you would be going from the four wheels, or unless you use the inline skates. But either way, the four wheels on all four sides of your foot, rather than just a thin little blade. A bed. This appears to be the workers' lodgings. It's an ice hotel now. Oh, you can walk on ice skates, well, not on ice, a lot easier than you might expect if you've never been on ice skates. I will take the grenade rounds, thank you. It's quite a mess. Both the Redfield siblings agree. They also agree these books are useless. Nothing else I can pick up? Yeah, doesn't look like it. Also useless. Nothing new here for Chris? No, okay. There is a detail I liked in Resident Evil 5 that I don't know how common such a detail is in games, but I like seeing it, is that Chris and Sheva had different comments whenever you examined items. Their flavor text was different, which I thought was cool. I'd like to see more games do that. Although I do think it's funny from an in-universe perspective that both the Redfield siblings have exactly the same perspective on things. I know that's not what they were going for, it's just the description text being reused, but... Well, might as well put this Duralumin case away. I'm gonna put that away. I'll take the shotgun out for now. I'll keep the halberd with me because I know, well, actually, I think it's this room. It's this room, never mind. Actually, let's pop a save, too. I keep wanting to take a red herb out with me in the hopes that if I keep one with me as a sort of gesture of wishful thinking, a green herb will miraculously appear that I can combo it with. I keep thinking this is like a backgammon board, this box of cigars, and I'm disappointed when I realize it's not. I'm sick of the trope of wealthy CEOs having cigars on their desks. No, it should be backgammon instead. Oh, come on, come on. There's a halberd-shaped space in the pillar. Oh, but I have to tell him to use it. Oh, how cute. Take the paperweight. Ah. And a file. Alfred's diary. January 30th. There's a sealed room in the hallway located inside of the Antarctic facility. I don't know what is hidden there, but I do know how to get in. I can use the 3 jewels that each one of our 3 family members wear as proof of being a legitimate descendant of the Ashford family. The only problem is, I do not know how I can gain possession of my father's proof. February 17th. I finally succeeded in entering that sealed room. I never could have imagined that such an insane secret existed regarding the birth of both Alexia and myself. I hate my father, that fool Alexander. Now it is obvious that we were merely created in an attempt to cover my father's blunder. I can never trust him again. I must regain the glory of the Ashford family with my sister. I have nothing to be afraid of as long as Alexia is with me. March 3rd. Alexia carried out the experiment on the human body that we've been talking about. Our useless father must be happy now, since he can finally contribute to the Ashford family. I see. The only thing we should be careful about is that the butler, Harmon, does not become wise to our activities. April 22nd. The experiment resulted in failure. Our father was useless after all. Even worse, he turned into a dangerous monster that is completely out of control. We tied him down and locked him up in an underground prison cell. However, Alexia seems to be close to a solution. Beyond all my expectations, she now says that she wishes to conduct the experiment on her own body. On top of that, she feels she must be kept asleep for 15 years in order to accomplish the experiment. Thanks to that idiot, I can't see my dear Alexia for as long as 15 years. Alexia is going to sleep, with all of her trust relying upon me. Now, I am the only one who can protect Alexia. What a lovely family. Also, there's an ink ribbon, by the way. That's everything? Okay, cool. How interesting about them being created. I'm very curious about that. And why Alexia had to be asleep for so long. And I guess also, I was thinking about the scene in the previous stream where Claire is eavesdropping on what seems to be Alfred and Alexia, but it's just Alfred by himself, dressed up as Alexia. But I rewatched that, like you hear Alfred talking while the camera is on Alexia. Maybe he's just a ventriloquist and was throwing his voice just for the sake of the audience. What a performer. Paperweight. A tool used to hold documents. They don't scatter. I can't figure out the meaning of the designs on its top and bottom, but this item seems to be related to Umbrella Inc. Ah, so a biohazard sign. Love. We love biohazards here at Umbrella. And a crown. There was the odd casino in the mansion, but that is rather far from us right now. And I'm reasonably certain the game would not want us to take the jet all the way back. Hang on, I forgot something back at the military base. Wait, sorry. Oh, I was thinking I need to put the ink ribbon away. No, I already did. And then, you could see him below, right? Nosferatu, I think. Papa. I can't call him Papa. That's just gonna create a weird crossover in my head with Chibi Robo. Never mind. I think Chibi Robo is already horrifying enough, and I also say that with affection. Sorry, just that he flops to the ground, and then there's the scare cord. Oh, it's tightly sealed. Okay, that is actually scary. Because now you're making me heal, and I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. Okay, nope. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You know what? Now that I'm looking at chat, maybe it's harder than I gave it credit for to walk while in ice skates. And I just never really appreciated it. So what can I do with this paperweight? This is what I have. Can I use it somewhere? I don't know, maybe if I scoot around, a flash of inspiration will hit me. But I don't think there was anything left in the workers' quarters. So not here, maybe. It's nice that the moths are gone. I guess finally it got too cold for them. I don't think I would use it in the Ice Capades room. Let me go back up top for now. No more tentacles, no more tentacles. I guess Chris is not going to stop to consider what those tentacles might have come from or anything. We're just going to ignore that. Although, to be completely honest with you, I didn't really give them much thought either, because it's Resident Evil, just sometimes there's giant tentacles, don't worry about it. Completely unremarkable. Okay, nothing else over here? Yeah, okay, this is a bust. I must look for Claire. She's just been camped out here the entire time. Have you tried going outside and yelling for her? Actually, if you go outside and then you wave that Luger around, maybe you'll draw Steve's attention. He'll smell the semi-automatic machine gun in the air. Chris probably would think it's just another giant plant given his past experiences. This is true. However, I have not played through Resident Evil 1 as Chris, so in this timeline, in this series of events, the mansion incident was largely resolved by Jill and Barry, and Chris just chilled in a jail cell by himself for hours. It's okay though, he has a vivid imagination, so he wasn't bored or anything. But as a result of that, he didn't have an encounter with, what was it called? Plant 42? Something like that? I can't hop down. Oh, I can. Oh! I can climb up here. I didn't realize that. Somehow I just assumed it would be inaccessible. That Chris would look at that small leap down and go, no, I can't do.
What? He's here?
Come on, Chris, please, please, just stand there and stare at it. Just let it happen. Well, if there's gonna be hunters around, let's. Oop. The ammos cannot be used alone. Hang on, I need to. There we go. That would have driven me crazy. It hasn't been used for quite a long time. Like, even if I wasn't actively looking at my inventory, it would drive me crazy just knowing that it's like that. Okay, Plant 42 is the name you're thinking of. Alright. Can I press this button? There's a switch. Extinguisher? Oh. It's an extinguishant. It should be used with a fire extinguisher. Oh no, I have to go back and get my extinguishant or my extinguisher. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'll find another item crate. There's nothing strange. No? You're right. You've seen a lot, Chris. You've seen a lot. Spending like 12 hours sitting in that jail cell. In your imagination, I mean. Okay. So the extinguishant is in the upper left portion of the first basement of B1F. Will I remember that? Maybe. The extinguishant appears when we need it most. That fire blocking the magnum is still burning to this day. It appears to be some kind of control panel. There's a small square hollow. There's a notice. You can drain the water under following conditions. 1, to clean the tank. 2, to exchange the water. Okay, if I just tell you I'm the tank janitor. I should let the water out of the water tank, yeah. Okay, I guess I need a lever of some sort. Actually, it's square. I can't, obviously I can, but no, I didn't think so. But it's like, what if? What if? If you've ever played a pointy-clicky adventure game, you know that trying to combine every item with every other item is a noble part of that pastime. Even when it seems like there's no way these two items can possibly work together, because sometimes, yes, they do. And you think, but how? Why? Don't worry about it. Tightly shut. It really is still burning. Oh, is there a closer by? Actually, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna do it. You know, I've been doing so much backtracking in Silk Song that it's fine, actually. Whoop. He's peeking around the corner. The hunter's very shy. Can I do anything in this little control? A control panel for the crane. To operate the crane, I need the crane key. I think it's very cute that you think the crane is still functional, Christopher. But you know what? Your optimism is, I think, one of your charm points. Also, I presume that the spider is on the ceiling and we are seeing its reflection on the ice, but I really like to think that there is a spider simply on the underside of the ice, encased in the water, scuttling upside down. Hey. Can you clowns get out of my way? In case of spider break ice. Hey, you gotta let the spider out. It's cruel to let it suffocate in there. I know I still have flame rounds. I don't have any more normal grenade rounds on me. Do I? No. Still this Luger replica, too. I wonder when I'm going to need this. I feel like I should just take it with me anyway. What if? I also have the horrible feeling that I've just left the automatic rifle that those bullets go to behind in the military base. That's fine. Because I have the sneaking suspicion that because it was physically in Claire's inventory when we finished her portion of the story, that Chris simply has zero access to the bow gun, ever. Which is kind of a shame. I still had all of those exploding bolts I didn't get to use. Which really goes to show, even though I think I'm getting better with not being quite as stingy with my ammunition in Resident Evil as I used to be. You know, because when you don't know what you're up against and how long a game is going to be, you gotta be careful. You don't want to soft lock yourself, right? But I've come to realize, especially after RE2, that I tend to wind up maybe over-equipped near the end, because I'm a little too stingy, maybe. Peek has also helped me learn this, too. Reminding me that, look, you can't use it when you're dead. Use the item now. Okay, I have to tell Chris to do it. You've used the extinguishant. How did he do it? Don't worry about it. It worked. Just trust me. Hello from Onyx, by the way. He's scratching the couch, which he knows he's not supposed to do. And yet he continues to do it anyway. Because he's cute, and he knows I can't stop him. Extinguisher. You can extinguish fire with this. It just kind of took itself out while Chris stood there dispassionately. Oh, that looks safe. That looks real safe. Take the Magnum. The Barry Burton special. Well, actually, it doesn't look comically oversized enough to be the Barry Burton special. Colt Python. An American gun. It uses 3.57 Magnum rounds. I don't know how you're supposed to read out the caliber of bullets. I'm sorry, people who know firearms better than me. There's nothing left. Missiles are lined up here. I wonder what they plan to use them for. You know, just regular missile things, probably. Oh, this heat-sensitive explosive is still... Can I... Hang on a sec, actually, I'm just about to sneeze. Okay, ugh, there we go. No? maybe you should wave this lighter right in these missiles too, just in case. Just in case. Well, I was kind of hoping maybe that would be it, but no. Man. Maybe eventually. I don't know. If only we could have brought it over to the fire. Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, I have to drain the water. Is there anything else in here? Lots of chemicals. I really want to touch that just to see what happens. I mean, obviously I'm going to take damage. There's nothing left. You know, I think the assault rifle, now that I'm thinking about it, I think maybe Claire also has it in her possession. It's true. I mean, it's awful to run out of resources when you desperately need them, but historically, what happens far more often is I have an overabundance of resources at the end. And I could have made everything much simpler for myself if I had merely used the resources I had available to me, rather than going, but what if I need it later? Nope. Nope. Hang on. Look at the sign. Oh my gosh. Do you see it? It says danger, Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. It totally says it. Do you see it? I'm not crazy, right? Hang on, does OBS let me zoom in on this? Hang on. If I go to the where the heck is my setting? Where is it? It's here. Okay, if I go here and like I zoom, you see it, right? This sign here. It totally says Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. And I can't read the last one. Maybe it says Backgammon Rules. It totally says Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Oh, wonderful. And let me just, there we go. Fixed by hitting undo a bunch. All right. Warning, Merry Christmas. This is what they have slapped on the front of Mariah Carey's containment chamber. And Chris crossing his arms in impatience. You're really doing this now? Yes. We have another scene that I can't move in, where we watch Chris stand stoically in an elevator. You know, that's the true travesty of the remakes of RE3, or I was going to say RE2, but it's more RE3. Because I assume all the textures in the remake are, of course, very high resolution and look realistic and professional, rather than all the nonsense textures that were in RE3, like Catholic School Board and Cool Pizza. Those were so good, and I truly miss them. Is Code Veronica set in December? It might. I don't recall. Oh, the door down at the end of this hallway is locked. I wonder why it's locked. Oh, gentlemen. Yeah, father being on a wall in the middle of the city, and also like several graves. Several of them just say, "Father, hey." No. Oh, he stomps. Uh-oh. Oh, Chris. Oh no, look out, Chris. No, Chris. They're right in front of you, Chris. Oh no, look out. Stomp. Still a little bit of a shame that he doesn't do the Redfield soccer kick like Claire, but I understand why he might not. Well, if I could get back to an item box with the red herbs in it, that would be great, but I just want to see why this is locked. This should open if power were to be supplied. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. What was keeping the door locked? Code Veronica is a Christmas game. And we had Parasite Eve, now we have Code Veronica. Did I stream Parasite Eve in July? I don't think it was quite Christmas in July, but maybe. Oh, I could save my... Oh, there's an... Oh, thank goodness. I didn't even realize at first because we don't get that chill and calming safe room music in here. No, I'm just gonna put this away. I'm gonna put this away. I'll take out these flame rounds. I'm gonna take the one red herb and the other red. Didn't I have a second red herb? I thought I had a I do. There we go. So my inventory is a travesty. There we go. There we go. Okay. He does have that stomp finisher in RE5. That's true. I think it's important to me, and this is another one of my headcanons, that both Redfield siblings are very good at kicking things. I don't know if I'd stream RE5 at some point, maybe. I mean, I'd probably have to rope someone in to co-op it with me again. Just because I've heard the AI controls for your partner aren't great. They're not the most reliable. It's an electricity connecting device. There's a hollow in the shape of an octagon. There's nothing in here. Yeah, no. Socket is missing. Okay, anything else I can do? Switchboard of this floor. Can I switch on the power, maybe? Oh, there's an herb here. The AI is both brilliant and terrible, depends on its inventory. I have heard it mention that the trick to using them is just to stock their inventory with certain things, because there's things the AI is good at doing and things the AI is very terrible at doing and will waste your items in the process of attempting. Oh, there's even more herbs in here? Goodness gracious. How suspiciously generous. What I've heard in part what makes it frustrating in RE5 is that, much like in co-op, you know, if your partner dies, it's game over. Reload from your last checkpoint, which, okay, if you're both human controlled, that's fine. That's your own doing. But, you know, if your AI companion gets themselves killed with no input from you, that's frustrating. Okay, so yeah, just that room to the right, I guess. So giving your partner a rifle is good because they have good accuracy, but don't give them healing items because they'll just waste it. Good to know. I wonder how this is, yeah, okay, I don't want to go in the door yet. I wonder how people manage to play that on the professional difficulty mode. Because I heard you take so much damage, and you're I forget the name of or when you're in the dying state, it lasts like maybe a second on professional mode before nope, you're dead, sorry. Which I don't even know if you could deploy a first aid spray in that time, maybe. Well, nothing in the water, but we had a nice little splash in the kiddie pool. Yet again, another mansion. Oh, it feels wrong that there isn't a room. There should be a room here. Oh, I don't like it. A sense of symmetry is off. Locked. A biohazard symbol is carved by the keyhole. Can I shove this in? No. Obviously not, but it has a biohazard symbol on it. What if? Adventure game logic. If there's even the most tenuous connection, you try it. What's this? Oh, okay, just... It's Claire! She has fainted inside the cocoon. I need some kind of tool to open it. You're not at least gonna try and slap her awake? I guess that might be a little upsetting. Never mind, let's let her sleep it off. It's a picture of the twins and their father. 3 weird holes open. They are at the boy's finger, the man's ear, and the girl's bosom. Their useless father. Oh. Another knife? Gee, Chris, how come your mom let you have 3 knives? Is there nothing else up here? Locked door. Do I need the knife for something? Why would it just give me another knife? Oh, that's why. To cut Claire, I forget she's in the back. Well, also the fact that using a knife to cut her out feels entirely too prosaic, if I'm completely honest with you. I feel like we need something a little weirder.
Claire.
Chris! I missed you so much.
I know. But we have to get out of here.
Not yet. We have to find Steve.
Who's Steve?
He's a boy who escaped from that island with me. But then a monster attacked us and we got separated.
So that means Steve is still somewhere in this base?
I'm sure of it.
Claire? What's wrong?
I think I've been poisoned.
Just hold on. I'll be right back.
Yeah, we don't have to go back for Steve. Yeah, we got Steve's at home. Oh, okay. I hope this isn't like... Oh, right. Not here. I hope this isn't like the first Resident Evil with... What was his name? The fellow who got poisoned. So Jill ran and got him an antidote. And it was all great, and then he got eaten by a snake. By Jan was the name of the snake. Unfortunately, I can't remember the name of the man. Richard, thank you. Sorry, Richard. Couldn't remember your name, despite your noble sacrifice and getting me a nice weapon. Sorry. Oh wait, I think I need to unequip my knife so I could put it away. Oh no, I don't. Okay, never mind. We have 3 knives now. 3 knives. I guess they needed to put one there as a failsafe because, again, using the knife to cut Claire out feels very prosaic as far as Resident Evil goes. And entirely possible that you've thrown your knives away. away, maybe? I don't actually know if you can discard them. I guess you probably can't, actually, so it never mind. Just a hint to the player, I guess. Hey, you use the knife. Poor Richard Hoomst. I mean, at least Richard did us a solid, though. I mean, Steve is Steve. I mean, there's no nice way to spin that. All right, hang on, Claire. Hope you're not dead. Claire is poisoned. A serum. I don't know why I thought. All right, all right. Where would I get serum? Thinking here. Wait, I was like airport transport. Okay, no, I thought it'd say airport. I'm like, why is it showing me that map? I don't need that map. I feel like I'm missing something. Like, it feels like there should be a room here, and I feel like I'm missing something very obvious. You need face wash and toner before a serum. Golly. I know absolutely nothing about cosmetics. Although I do keep my face nicely washed and moisturized because I have dry skin. Plus, it's just refreshing. It's a nice little morning routine thing, giving your face a good scrub and moisturize. Oh, that's skincare. Sorry, cosmetics come 7 steps later. They don't have to show Chris stoically riding the elevator, but I'm kind of glad they did. So where could I go for serum? I don't want to do the thing, where I wander around looking for inspiration. Oh boy. I don't want to stand there looking for inspiration while that cycles towards me. You have to ride the elevator. To ride the elevator, boy, it's just like I never stop playing Silk Song. Very good. I should probably also stop soon thinking about it. I need to get my sleep schedule under control before I'm back to work next week. I don't like leaving off when I'm not sure where to go next, though. Something I can do in this little pond, is there? Can I interact with these horses at all? You don't want to, come on, you don't want to ride on one of them? Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris. I am sure if you've watched me for any insignificant length of time, or significant, sorry, significant length of time, you're probably aware of how I will extend characters' names or otherwise bastardize them in some comical fashion to express disappointment or irritation. And I'm calling Chris Christopher, and I did the same thing when I played through RE5. When I'd flub an input or Chris would do something silly, I would call him Christopher. Alright, I can't get through here because the door has no power. But when I do that, I don't know if other people here are familiar with My Brother and Me. And the show or the video series done by two of the McElroy brothers, Monster Factory. But no, I don't want to go back in here. Do I? No, I do. I do want to take the elevator up, actually. Yeah. I have to go past the drone. But anyway, one of the episodes features one of the yearly WWE games. And they wind up making a character named Christopher because they discover out of the names that are in the game, oh great, for the announcer to read out loud, is Christopher, and you can just set the same name 4 times. Oh, Christopher. Unfortunately, I don't have that bit handy. But just imagine. Okay, right. Well, I know where I am. I just cut Claire free and foolishly ran back for a blue herb thinking, oh, this will fix her. You know, not realizing that like a fool. No, you need serum, genius. Everybody knows that. You need serum. I can't, like, use any of these on here, right? I know it says the socket is missing. But... or rather, it wouldn't make sense to use items like these here, but... Again, adventure game logic. You have to make sure. If you don't rub everything against everything else, then you're going to miss something obvious. And then spend forever walking around desperately trying to solve a single puzzle. Real ones know. And you know what? That's just part of the experience. You learn to love it. You embrace it. Let's not die to a hunter this time, Christopher. A nudge in the right direction, certainly. So I'm not spending 20 minutes wandering around looking for the item I need to progress. Especially since not only do I not want to donk up my sleeping pattern, but I am intending to do a Saturday stream tomorrow to finish Undertale. Ooh. Wait, really? There? With the heat-sensitive detonator? Where was that? I think it was just across here. No, it was behind me, I think. Yeah, it was. It was the other door. It was the other door. I'm like, it's nearby. I know it was the other door. Hello, Val. Whoop. Anyway, I will be finishing Undertale tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you're interested, look forward to that. Oh yeah, the water. What was it? Cleaning the tank? Well, yeah, I need a valve. I'm guessing maybe the valve that Claire had used to, was it shut off the gas, I think? I'll probably need to repurpose that. No, down here. The fact there's 2 elevators kind of wigs me out. What curious architecture, but you know, nothing in Resident Evil can be convenient. Oh, bother. Oh, I realized I don't have my grenade launcher equipped. Oh, great. Yeah, all right. Well, at least they were nice enough to... Oh! Was that always there, that shiny thing, and I simply walked past it? Perhaps too distracted by the splendor of the fire at the time. Watch out! Did the serum just magically appear? Between me finding Claire and now? Medicine that will help against special poison. I really want to zoom in on this. But I think even if I do, the texture might be too low quality. I don't know, let me have a look. Does it let me zoom in? No, I don't want to alter that. Yeah, I think it's too low quality to read it, because I can't make it out even zooming in. Maybe you can. I can't make it out. Ironically, I cannot watch out. But bless you, Resident Evil, and your strange nonsense textures. It only spawns after you speak to Claire if she got poisoned during her last boss fight. Oh. It's a little mean, honestly. If it's not there under normal circumstances. And then you just run around desperately going, what serum? What do you want from me? Wait, and Claire's just been sitting there with poison damage this whole time. I remember, Nox, you remarked to me that after that fight it was good that I did it my first try. Nosferatu at the end there. And I didn't realize it at the time, but I guess, yeah, you have no way of curing poison during that fight, huh? So if he poisoned you, well, better kill him before you die. I don't actually know how long you have roughly when you get poisoned in Resident Evil before you run out of juice. Since there's no numerical indication of how much health you have, or how much you're losing, or how fast. Watch out on a bag of medicine seems a little informal.
Claire, I'll take care of you now. Feeling better?
Thanks to you. Just like a big brother, huh? You're always looking out for your little sister.
Aniki.
It's Alexia!
Alexia? There really is an Alexia?
It is almost time, you genetically inferior siblings.
After her! She might know where Steve is.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, Steve. Oh, the worm isn't big enough to swallow them whole. Rookie mistake.
Chris!
No!
Just go. I'll be fine.
But Chris!
You've got to save Steve. Go!
I know Chris is saying that so passionately because he's a nice boy. But you haven't met Steve, Christopher. I feel like maybe even your unfettered optimism may falter. Am I still... I'm still in danger. Oh, good. I see why they give you a green and a red herb. Well, I don't think I was in danger at the end of that fight. I think I was okay. I had used a healing item not long before defeating him. I guess this is probably just in universe. It would make sense Claire is in danger. Sitting there wrapped up in a cocoon. Who knows how long she was poisoned for. Can I not get that grenade launcher now because it was in Christopher's inventory? She screamed. She must have found Steve. I thought the scream in horror was like, oh, no, the carpet. Well, I should take, I was gonna say take a break for a week, and call it an evening, but I need a save point first. Oh, hey, hang on. Oh, sorry, the camera is doing some things. Come on, Claire. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's probably enough, right? Actually, maybe I should keep pushing it. What if I don't push it all the way, and then that stops a mechanism from going off or something? Okay, never mind. But had to be sure. What could this hook be used for? Oh yeah, Claire does have the assault rifle, so I can reload that, in fact. I can use my bolts. Let me just get that. Mm-hmm. That's a neat little puzzle to see if you're paying attention. I don't know if you could call it a puzzle, but... Well, it's a shame. Chris is the one with the grenade launcher. That's okay. He'll have some nice new tools. Well, some more bullets to use with it, I should say. I'm just gonna put these away. I don't think I need the enhanced handgun. Let's take out the Duralumin case. Take out these arrows. And then all of these knives. I got so many knives. I don't need friends. I have knives. Nice. All right. Oh, sorry. Combine. No? Oh, right. Sorry. Like this. Oh, I got magnum rounds. That's a lot of packaging for a few bullets. Very wasteful. There we go. I'll take that back. I could probably put it away for now, though, actually. Since I have my bowgun and my assault rifle, I think that should be okay for now. I'll also take some green herbs with me. I won't bother taking the ink ribbons because I assume... Actually, I will take the shotgun with me. I want some stopping power. I realize the bowgun does not have a lot of stopping power. And I do have these exploding bolts, but only 5 of them. So let's actually take the shotgun for now. Where did I put the... there we go. There we go. Okay. Ducks in a row. Anyway, I'm not going to bother taking ink ribbons with me because I assume whenever I find a new typewriter, there will be ink ribbons provided as a courtesy. It's like putting a mince on your pillow in the hotel. Can I look at these? Can I push these? I don't think so. Yeah. I don't know what is she looking at the tentacle or an item on the ground? Maybe she's just staring at her shoes. Oh, it's locked from the other side. Ow. I'm sorry, I don't startle easily. Forgive me. I mean, it's not that I'm not surprised to have a large tentacle suddenly appear in front of me. It's just... I mean, why yell about it, you know? Everyone can see it. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. I thought it was a hunter. I thought it was one of those arcade carpet hunters. It's just a zombo. A card reader. The security lock is active. The iron grid is down. It might open with the card reader on the right. This is a very large room. Nope, sorry. Hang on, hang on. Nope, nope, nope. Man. Anything in here? I spent that ammunition for nothing? I hope you're ashamed of yourself. The iron grid is closed. I can't open it. Anything down here on the ground? Let's see what's up these stairs. If only a gorilla were here to move these barrels for me. Security file. The Ashford family's most important secret is kept at this lab. As a safety precaution, I have installed a self-destruct device in the control room and have placed the activation code inside the computer. Once inputted, all door locks will be released to provide easy access to escape routes. By using the elevator that directly connects to the hangar, one should be able to escape from the lab easily. Please remember that I have used the name of my beautiful ancestor for the activation code. Glory to the Ashfords, Alexander Ashford. There's a handle. Yes, I will turn the handle. We're gonna rip it right off this cannon and then repurpose it elsewhere. Oh. The cannon was a gachapon. Is that going to fall down and crush me? Take the crystal? What do you mean crystal? It's a gachapon. Yeah, I'll take the arrows. They're so generous with ammunition, but I see why. They're not very strong. A well-polished crystal. It contains a card inside. I could obtain the card if I could crack it. A wonderfully eccentric item to find in a survival horror game. Thank you, Capcom. Genuinely. Oh, it's not timed? Is it just... Okay, yeah. Had to make sure it wasn't on a timer. Oh, an emergency evacuation elevator. Oh, so this is the one. Okay, I see, I see. And I'm not surprised there's a self-destruct mechanism. I would be if there weren't. It's a security release for the linear launcher. Lock is automatically released in an emergency. Whoa, look at that down there. Forbidden cheese. How to release the security. In an emergency, turn both devices simultaneously. It will release once charging is complete. If only there were two of us. Hang on, warning, the anti-BOW linear launcher should only be used in a first-class emergency situation. Instructions. To use, turn both the left and right keys clockwise simultaneously and then push the keys in to release the safety lock. The weapon will be ready for use after the energy charge is looks like complete. And the weapon lock is released. Good kerning. It totally says complete. Or complata? Complete. Anyway, we'll need Christopher here for that, I'm sure. Definitely not Steve. There's a hollow in the shape of a dragonfly. It was definitely Complata. Good. I came from this one, right? I don't know if anything's gonna top cool pizza, or just RE3's signs generally, but it's pretty good. This one's flashing green. Well, but I still need to get to the other side to open it, though. I see. Okay, so those are both locked to me. Thinking. I guess I just go back now that I have this crystal, figure out what to do with it, maybe? Yeah, I guess so, because I can't go through there just yet. Oh, right. Probably should get rid of this. Come on. Come on. There you go. Kind of weird that there's no typewriter in here. Like, I'm not missing it, right? It's not somehow just outside of frame. Oh, I must save. Okay, never mind. I can't actually go back from where we started. Alright, never mind. Would you folks kindly excuse me for a few seconds? Onyx is on the kitchen counter again. One moment. Alright, thank you. Cat crimes were afoot. Could not let it stand. You know how it goes. He knows, too. He always looks at me. These big round eyes. And hops down very quickly when I confront him. And yet he still continues to persist. It's not like he gets anything out of it. I don't pick him up or anything. I just look at him and say, "Hey, Onyx." And he moves. Oh good, he's scratching the couch now. Lots of mischief to commit tonight. So this has the card reader. What can I do to smash the ball? I wish I could just throw it on the ground. Oh, I should Oh, I have 4. Maybe I should go back to the item box and switch weapons. Onyx. I wonder if you can hear him doing cat crimes in the background. Oh, now he's batting around one of his toys, though. Like, that's okay. You can do that. But of course, that's not forbidden. It's only interesting when it's forbidden. Like many things in life. As soon as you tell someone no, then it becomes tantalizing. It becomes more interesting. I guess I could take the enhanced handgun with me. I mean, I also have the custom handgun, but that thing goes through bullets so fast. Oops, I'll bother. Okay, there we go. Hopefully this should tide me over for a little while, maybe. Oh god, this organization wounds me. All right, back on the Steve patrol, I guess. Oh, come on, come on. I keep thinking there's like something in one of these cases. They look like they ought to have something in them. This one doesn't have anything in it. But also, oh, I can push it. Oh, but it's meh. Meh. Not really feeling the excitement over that one. And to think I was so eager to get the bow gun. And now it just doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, I really can't get in here, right? You know what I want to do is to... Whoa, there's a... Okay, there's a hole in the middle, right? It looks... If you look at the shadow, it looks like there's a hole in the middle. Okay, no, no, but there isn't. There isn't. Never mind. Can I, like, use the... Like, this would be a good way to break it, right? But that would probably kill me. And unfortunately, because I don't know where the nearest typewriter is, I don't want to chance it right now. I wish I could make Claire just roll it under there. Is there anything else I can do here that I missed examining? Just a security device. Nothing else I can do in here. Just the forbidden cheese taunting me from below. I would, actually, because I feel like that's a good way to break it, is using that device, but I'm hesitant to simply put Claire in there and try it. I mean, is there a way to do it without getting killed? That's my concern. I want to try it, but I don't want Claire to die. What? How do I do it without getting her killed? Okay, so she doesn't, like, pull it out or anything, and you can't stand in the middle. Doesn't work that way. Well, now I know. It's not something asinine like you have to put it back in the cannon, but then turn the cannon to the side and then twist the knob again so it rolls out under the crushing trap. What do you mean you have to do it quickly? Man, all this stuff now. I have to reorganize my inventory. Oh, I'm gutted. I'm so gutted. You know, let's take the bowgun out for a change, since it keeps giving me bowgun ammunition. All right, I gotta fix Claire. She's having a rough time. No, combine. No, check. Go under, inventory to place, move out. Really? Oh, man. Well, I might as well just run over there and then do it before anything else. I'm not gonna worry about doing all of that stuff again if the odds of it killing me before I can successfully place the crystal are very high. I don't want to waste all my time. Oh, except those tentacles are gonna pop out again. I didn't refill my assault rifle. Oh, whatever. I'll do it my next trip back. Nope. Come on. Ow. I can't see. This is probably like mildly irritating for it. Oh, there we go. Oh. Hey, stop. I suppose I could do it that way, huh? Oh, what's really vexing me is why Claire simply won't place it there from the side. Why she must put herself at risk instead. But in a way, it reminds me, and I feel this is appropriate because this is a Capcom game, it reminds me of how, if you've ever played Ace Attorney, is sometimes you'll find yourself in a situation where you know who the culprit is, or what the answer is, or otherwise what the contradiction in the witness's testimony is. But you don't know how to make Phoenix say it. And you wind up making mistakes because you know what the problem is, but you don't know, do I press here or do I present this piece of evidence here or here? Sometimes it's ambiguous, and sometimes you wish you could just grab Phoenix by the lapels and say, no, bub, listen, it was this guy with this, I'm telling you, you just don't know how to make him do it. And anyway, I feel like that with Claire here, right now. Why does that even activate once I get my little gachapon ball? All right, come on. Oh, now she backs up very slow. Hurry up, Claire. Hurry up. Emergency destruction system. So urgent they wrote emergency twice. Capcom trying to be funny. I respect it. A card used to release the security lock. Oh, it has emergency on it 3 times. It's very urgent. Maybe I'll head back and take care of that stuff then. And I'm just doing that now because I don't know when control might be forcefully taken from Claire. Oh, right. Right, and brought back to Chris. Hey, good thing it didn't damage the card. Honestly, it would have been even funnier. I'm a little sad now it didn't break the card. Okay, hang on. No, come on. There we go. I can tell you my credit card numbers right now. Yeah, on the front it says emergency, and then the security code on the back is also emergency. Where is this way? Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. I am becoming increasingly aware that I really need to take my allergy medicine. I can feel myself getting increasingly congested. No, not equip. No, use. Or I'm catching a cold, but it better not be that. I don't think it's that, because I'm just congested. I wish I could get my flu and my COVID booster, but they're not offered here yet. I had a look, but usually here they're not offered until the end of October at the earliest, which I know is pretty typical for our flu vaccines, but it always throws me off when I start hearing my American chums talk about getting all their vaccines for the year. And I start thinking, oh man, I gotta go and do that. But then I go investigate at the pharmacy, and oh yeah, no, we don't have those until late October at the earliest. Which is a shame. I mean, you know, I'm glad that they're going to be out eventually. But it's the kind of thing I wish I could just get done while I am on my medical leave of absence, so I can, you know, weather the side effects while I have a little more spare time. And it's not like, well, I'll get them over the weekend, and then I'll spend my my weekend feeling miserable. Oh no, I'm sorry what your friend got sick. Ugh. Sometimes I'll see things go around just at work, like not amongst my coworkers, but amongst the customer base. And wait, where is it? This room? I haven't even gone in here in this timeline. But I'll see it in our customer base, like a lot of things going around. There's certain beverages that people will only order when they're under the weather, and there are certain times when there's a very large uptick in orders of those particular drinks. And sometimes people will just outright tell you as they're ordering at the counter, like, "Yeah, I have a really bad cold. I am so sick." It's like, cool. Why are you here, coughing in my face at work? Go home. Well, this is practical. This whole section has felt very Resident Evil 1, but like RE1 Lite. Okay, which you clowns is gonna swipe at me? This one.
Steve?
Oh, Claire.
No, I can't do it. Who did this to you?
That crazy woman told me she was gonna perform the same experiment on me that she did on her own father. She's completely insane.
What's wrong?
Claire! Can't breathe. Claire! Help me! Claire!
No, wait!
Uh-oh. Whoa, no longer Steve, but Steve-o! Ow. Oh, I don't, It was nice knowing you. Heck. Maybe you're supposed to shoot him instead of simply trying to run away. To slow him down. Could not have foreseen. Kind of an improvement though, isn't it? What was actually keeping Steve pins there, I wonder? Poison variant male carnivore. It's a regional form. Exclusive to the Antarctic region of Pokemon. Well, guess I'll take this stuff out again. I mean, I do need to find a save point at some point, so I can go to bed. You're killing me, Steve. I literally, in fact, and it's very inconvenient, Steve. No, no. Oh, right. I keep... Eventually I'll remember. I have to physically look at it. There we go. Because what if I don't open those right now? And then I forget later, and then control goes back to Chris. And then I want the Magnum rounds, but I cannot get them because they're in the case and only Claire can pick locks. Steve is having an allergy attack. He's got hives. Whoa. Oh, what? Yeah. There aren't any, like, healing items around, are there? I don't think. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you gonna get embarrassed and leave yet? Thank you. That's true, I can blame my messed up sleep schedule on Steve. Thanks, Steve, for always being the perfect fall guy. I couldn't remember the term for, or rather, my brain was torn between using the term fall guy and scapegoat, and I very nearly called Steve a fall goat. And I don't know how long it would have taken me to realize that I'd said something deeply nonsensical until afterwards. Oh, I'm already in caution. That's great. That's great. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I could just start at the beginning of Claire's section next time. Since I mean, it doesn't really take that long to get here. To crush a zombie with the ceiling trap. This one here. I don't know if they could circumnavigate the stairs. What do you mean there's no need to use it? No, Claire, no. This is terrifying to do because I'm afraid due to the fixed camera angle that I'm gonna get caught like on the corner of that cannon, and I'm gonna get crushed by it. Oh. Like there weren't any like healing items or anything anywhere, right? I don't remember what was up here now. So this looks like carpet. It's like dirty carpet. No, this is just the security lock things, switches. The linear launcher. I'm not sure what that means exactly. I wish I could look in this cell. Oh, was there? Well, there is. Well, there's a green and a red herb in that room, but I think it's just because Claire starts that section in danger. So I have to use it right away. Well, let me have another look-see. I hate how congested I am. I can feel it. I don't think... I'm not seeing anything else. Oh, there's shotgun shells here that I neglected to pick up in this timeline. But I can't examine anything else in here, unfortunately. Yeah, no other healing items are afoot. And I think I've only got blue herbs. Oh, never mind, I have 2 greens. Just kidding. Okay. Well, there's something, so I can take a hit. Maybe I should take this with me just for the stopping power, just in case. Let's combo these. And combo these. Though actually, you know what? First, I'm gonna... I don't only have 5 exploding bolts, but I feel like Steve is a decent candidate for said exploding bolts. I think he's earned it. Do I feel bad for him? A little bit. That's right, that was the door that's locked on the... locked on the other side. But also, Steve himself hasn't really done much to endear himself to us, like as a person. He's very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to hang out with him, you know. We can skip this. Yeah, it's true. You get named Steve, you're kind of set up for failure, aren't you?
Steve?
Ow, no, don't just stand there. What about this button behind him? I want to see... No, okay, I can't interact with it. I thought maybe it's a puzzle. And you actually have to get past the boss to hit the... No. Well, I don't want to stop on that, but I do actually have to call it an evening. So since this is technically a save point, I'll just leave it here. But let me pick up these herbs just so I'm not leaving Claire on the brink of death. I say as I continue to not heal her and I pick up ammunition instead. He was just an innocent babe who didn't deserve that. It's true. I mean, he didn't choose to be named Steve, and I don't know if you have to be a certain age to legally change your name here in Antarctica. But perhaps maybe in another life, if he hadn't been named Steve, things would have turned out a little differently for him. I'm just gonna open this too before I forget. But thank you very much, everyone, for joining me for more Code Veronica. This is a very fun game for me, and I hope it's been fun for you too. Sorry for Steve, but I mean, it's either that or he risks appearing in future spin-offs and other games down the line, and I don't think we as a society are ready for that. So thank you, everyone, for joining me, and again, I will be finishing off Undertale tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, if that is of interest to you. But in the meantime, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay take care. I was gonna say stay care. No, fail goat. Don't be a fail goat, a fall goat, whatever that is. Yeah, don't be a fall goat. That's all I got. Good night. Ciao.